Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for FET price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. So let's check up on FET. Did we got our last dip to the downside before we move explosively for higher prices? Because we have many bullish scenario which we gonna of course recap very fast on the all-time history here. What do we have as bullish? So the first scenario we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 leading diagonal. You are currently in a wave 4 and very close to finish this wave 4 at this level and moving for higher. Another scenario is of course a W, X, and a Y in the blue count where you have finished now after it a 3-wave corrective and you're looking for higher. In case you are, of course, a corrective as well or impulsive, you are looking for higher. In case, of course, you are in a double 1-2s here, you have a finished a 1-2 in your yellow count, and you finished another 1-2 and another 1-2 currently very close to finish, of course, where in the perfect fib levels for a wave 2, which is also in confluence with all the bullish scenario after one more dip toward the downside and then explosively bullish scenario to be unfolded. Now, in your orange scenario, where you probably even finished a 3-wave toward the upside, you have finished again 3 waves down, one more dip, of course, to finish this 3 waves down, and continuation for a wave C for higher prices. Therefore, as you can see, these scenarios are working very nicely for the bullish. Now, of course, we talked so much bullish. Let's talk a little bit for the bearish as well. What do we have for the bearish? In the bearish scenario, you have to start to count, of course, from this wave where you saw an impulse down. Now, of course, can be, of course, 3 waves up. Now, it can be, of course, that you got 3 waves up, so A and then B and a C toward the downside. A very low possibility, of course, especially regarding the wave B time taken in relation with your wave A is very long, and it's a double time, which yeah, it's very rare to see something like this. And anyway, if you are bearish toward the downside, of course, then you have to consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as your wave 1, and you got a wave 2, and you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for a wave 1, and again wave 2, which is mean anyway higher a little bit, but of course you will see here 3, 4, 5, and 4, 5 toward the downside to finish a wave C. But very low possibility and very early to call this bearish scenario. Higher possibility is to move for higher prices. Of course, let's move on the 4-hour chart to check what's going on inside this wave when it's gonna end. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished impulse as a wave A, and you're looking a wave B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish finally this wave C. When? Nobody knows. But still, yeah. So we are arranging for this wave 4, but probably we're gonna get this low soon or later. So let's dive in a little bit. As you can see, we have a triangle formation here, kind of after this wave 3, which is a very characteristic for a wave 4, a triangle A, B, C, D, E, and then moving toward the downside. So yeah, probably yesterday we were expecting to move toward the downside from yesterday, but it looks like, yeah, it didn't continue this impulse toward the downside. Same for Bitcoin as well. The market is a little bit tricky right now. However, we're gonna see how the things are going to unfold. Now, a wave 4 to be finished here is a very rare case scenario, and that because your wave 2 is very long in range, and you need, of course, almost the same time to finish a wave 4, and that is very understandable, to be honest. When we take the wave 2 here to the wave 3, and you see a wave 4 over 2, the time required, or already given, sorry, in the blue box, of course, to finish the perfect fib time here for a wave 4. Now, of course, your wave 4 can be an ABC like this and then moving down. It can be, of course, a sideways, or it can be a zigzag, but yeah, much more probable here is a sideways triangle and moving for one more leg toward the downside to finish this scenario. And your target as well in confluence, where you see, of course, is this a wave 5 to be finished, of course, here, wave 5 over wave 1. You would like, of course, to finish at the 0.618, probably even 1-to-1 fib level, which is very, very close as well for the blue zone that we are marking here for our bullish scenario. Yeah. And yeah, of course, even wave 5 sometimes can be, of course, lower. Yeah, so it can be perfectly hit here at the 1-to-1 fib level as well, which is in confluence with the A, B, and a C. And of course, where you are also targeting a wave 4 between those fib levels. Yeah, wave 4 for a contracting diagonal. So yeah, meaning this area is very, very critical. This blue zone, of course, very critical for a wave 4 in your contracting leading diagonal and for any bullish scenario that we have currently, of course. So yeah, I'm looking forward for it as well. Yeah, let's take a look at KGT as well for FET. So for FET on the 5-minute chart, as we can see, an invalidation for the bullish signals here, where we see, of course, a convergence with the price action and not a divergence. And while, yeah, we see, of course, convergence for the bearish. Yeah, so probably still higher probability, as this is 500, of course, strength, meaning very strong signals that we have here, meaning higher possibility is still for lower prices. That was it for FET. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.